Good evening, viewers. After hundreds, maybe even thousands, I haven't checked, of requests for my next film to review, it is with great satisfaction that I can announce, right here, right now, that it will be Star Wars Episode 1 The Phantom Menace, backslash the review for my friend Damien's new hip hop mixtape. I will review that impartially, even though he is my friend. I look forward to doing this review soon. Good evening, viewers. It is now time for that review. Hopefully, the brief intermission was not too long, and you were able to go grab a glass of brisk iced tea. This is not sponsored. I I don't know why I said that. Okay. Apologies for that. I've composed myself and am now ready to discuss the film that was requested. Star Wars. It is a big franchise with lots of characters, many of which appear to be magical. Um, let's move past the magical aspects and let's stick to realistic aspects of filmmaking. This is why I'm a little skeptical to review such a fantastical film. Part 1. Jar Jar Binks may be racist, but I'm not going to talk about that. The Jedi want to take over Naboo, where the Queen is not the Queen. Took me another watch of the movie to figure that out. They're not very clear on it, but there will be no bashing in this review. This is uplifting. I'm an uplifting reviewer. Yeah, Jedi, good or bad? Part 2. There's a lot of politics in this movie with people who aren't humans. And I don't know if that's a reference to illegal aliens. But once again, I won't be discussing politics, as it is one of the more fantastical features of the Star Wars film. I will instead discuss some of the flying aspects because flying is real. I did it in the airplane once or twice. My mom can verify that. But the flying is pretty cool, and that gives a 2 thumbs up out of 4. Could be better, but I really enjoyed it. Well done, flying guys, on Star Wars. Part 4. Fashion. Now you may be wondering where Part 3 was. That's where I talked about the music, but I hate music. Moving on. The fashion was pretty cool. People wore garments that I can't find at my local Target, which frustrates me a little because I do want to dress like that guy, the one with the gun. Doesn't matter. And yeah, that pretty much covers the movie. I did a pretty deep analysis here. I'm pretty proud of myself. Gonna give myself a pat on the back later after I finish this. But all in all, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, was so great that they made, I think, 5 more. So, Darth Maul, alright, bye. It's about that time where it's now time to review Damien's debut mixtape. Now, he named this mixtape Sugarbear Express, which is probably a reference to cocaine, which he does quite frequently. No comment on whether I partake, because that's my personal business and you don't need to know. But he is a musician now, which is a little annoying because he kind of sucks. But he's my friend, so let's review this thing. Okay, uh, that was really long. That was like 45 minutes worth of music from Damien. Um, that was a lot. Um, Now you're probably gonna notice that it got cut out from the video. It's because the idiot copyrighted me, even though I'm trying to do him a favor. So screw you, Damien. I'm not coming to your little bachelor thing, whatever. I don't care that you're getting married to the money. Um, yeah, besides that, it was a pretty jam packed, experimental thrill ride. I heard a lot of guitars, a lot of drums. There was his voice, which is stupid, but kind of flows pretty well with his guitars and his drums, points one and two. Um, there's no real cohesiveness. I don't think he has any sort of theoretical musical knowledge. Don't think he knows what a chord is. And the fact that he could have just gotten any producer off the street would have made this a lot better. But I do think that was his intentions because he's an idiot and he wants to be experimental. He likes death grips. Um, so all in all, Damien's epic debut onto the music scene was revelatory of his somewhat non-existent musical abilities, but his ability to put every loop he could find into FL Studio and then record lyrics about him going to class, which is pretty interesting. He is taking a macroeconomics class, which does seem to have real-world applications. So good on you, Damien. Um, all in all, I'd like to give this album a solid 8 out of 10, with a little room for improvement if he does have a sophomore release. I look forward to seeing more of his music in the future, but screw you, Damien. I hate you. Um, but I have to remain impartial because I am a reviewer. Now, this is the part of the video where it ends. So I'd like to thank my sponsor, Damien, and his new mixtape, Sugarbear Express, which is on SoundCloud and on Spotify right now. Go stream it. He did sponsor this video. Also, bye.